Hello Aries, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. So last week I did you versus them readings, and the week before that I did true intentions. There were lots of very interesting messages that came out. So if you guys didn't get a chance to watch those, be sure to check out your Aries playlist so you can go back and see what messages may be there for you. So this week we're just getting a quick reading from Spirit, finding out what it is that you need to know. So let's get into it for you. I am also on Twitter, so if you guys would like to come chat with me over there, you can follow me. All right, so this will be a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If your sun sign does not resonate, you can check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you'd like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right, Spirit, what is it that Aries needs to know right now? What does Aries need to know? Oh, there we go. Oh, well, there we go, Aries. You have the Ace of Cups, Death card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. I think a relationship or a connection that you have is about to go through a massive transformation. Okay. For most of you, it feels like somebody you've been dating for a while and you've kind of been waiting for things to elevate or to like move to the next step. For some of you, there is a message of somebody from your past coming back in and being ready to commit. Okay. This Ace of Cups doesn't feel like a new person. For most of you, I mean, for some of you it could be, but for most of you, it feels like somebody that you already know, and things are about to transform and get very serious. With the Queen of Coins, she is a wife, okay, and a mother, okay? So that doesn't mean that you or the person is going to become your wife or a mother, but it's just there's serious level of commitment here. With the Death card, they are wanting to leave behind how things were in the past and move forward to something with stability and grounding. All right, so why is the Ace of Cups here for Aries? Yeah, we have King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person may not have been very stable in the past. They may have even been in and out. I'm hearing the word greedy, but it doesn't feel like greedy like they were taking from you or wouldn't share. It feels more like they just weren't ready to give. And this feels like the energy they want to leave behind in the past to start anew with this Ace of Cups. All right, and then of course the King and Queen of Coins, Pentacles, are a match. But he's in the reverse here. So it's like the masculine energy for most of you guys. It doesn't matter if your person's male or female, but the masculine energy in this connection was unstable. Why is the Death card here? Yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse. They want to resolve the issues. They want to talk it out. They want to leave the past in the past here. Okay. Why is the Queen of Coins here? Oh my goodness. Six of Cups. This is why I was saying it feels like somebody you already know or somebody from your past that wants to come back and reunite with you. You have a soul tie to this person. Okay. And they're wanting to make you an offer. And I was talking about her being a wife and a mother. Six of Cups is also a family card. You know, there's children depicted here in the image. Okay, so some of you may be getting ready to really settle down and head down the road to starting a family. Now, if you're not the type of person that wants a family, it's just like the settling down, buying the house, getting a dog or a cat, you know. It's just settling into that life. All right, tell us more about what Aries needs to know right now about this reading. All right, so Ace of Coins in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. This was supposed to happen a long time ago. There has been delays, and I feel like the delays were the other person. I feel like you were asking this person to, let's commit, let's get married, let's move in together, whatever. And they were like, no. It's like they weren't ready to give. That's what I was talking about. That's why the Ace of Coins is in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. With this Queen of, well, This to me is noting a separation. That's why I felt like for a lot of you, it's somebody in your past that's going to be coming back. If it's somebody that you've been dating for a little while and you've been like trying to have a conversation, this might be the wall that they put up where they didn't want to talk about things. But the Queen of Swords being in the reverse, I think those boundaries are going to be coming down. Okay, or this could be a lack of communication. Or maybe your person spoke to you very harshly when you tried to talk about things. And this could be softer communication coming in. All right, so why is the Ace of Coins in the reverse? So we have Queen of Swords, Justice in the reverse with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Again, pointing to delays. This person did something that may have been hurtful to you as well. We have the Tower in the reverse on the bottom here. So this could be a Tower moment that happened in the past that they want to remedy, or they're tired of causing drama and chaos in their life and your life. So they want to come in here with a peace offering with this Five of Swords in the reverse. This also could denote hesitation to come forward, hesitation to speak to you because maybe they hurt you and they're afraid you're going to reject them, or that it can't be repaired because they took. I don't feel like they took from you. I just feel like they were unwilling to give or to share or be open. Why is the Eight of Wands in the reverse? We have the Empress in the reverse. They were afraid to start a new life. They also may be afraid to have children or to become parents or to get married, settle down. And that could be why separation happened, because they weren't ready to, like, this feels like current, this feels like why they stayed away, why separation occurred, why they couldn't commit before. But this feels like the energy they're in now. I want the new beginning. I'm ready for transformation. I want to leave everything in the past and let's commit and start a family. But this feels like they just weren't open enough and vulnerable enough and reciprocative. They weren't going to reciprocate enough for you in order to go down this road. And so that might be why it feels like you walked away, but it doesn't have to be. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Again, Temperance in the reverse. And Eight of Wands in the reverse again. They might stay away for a little bit longer if there's something that they need to take care of, or while they're going through a transformative process. But they're feeling the disconnect here. The lack of communication makes them feel very uneasy. This could be what's driving them to move towards you, is just like the feeling, the void of you not being there. This also, this could be how they perceive you're going to react to them. No, what you did wasn't fair. I've moved on to something else. I don't want to start a life with you. I don't want to talk to you anymore, and then leaving them kind of in the dust. So, you know, it's a general reading, so multiple messages will come out. You can take it how it will resonate for you. But they are wanting to come forward, and they are wanting to try again, but at a higher level, at a very serious level. All right, so let's do some advice here. Can we get a final word of advice for Aries here on our reading? We have gratitude. I feel like your person is feeling very thankful that they met you. So it's funny, when I started shuffling, the waiting card flipped out and it flipped back in, and now it's on the bottom. So you might have been waiting for this person for a while. Go with the flow. I think you should be thankful for the wait and the time apart. hopefully you have been taking advantage of this time apart so that you can work on yourself and heal yourself. They have definitely come a long way with the Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the Queen of Coins here. It's like they've transformed from the King of Coins in reverse to this Queen of Coins in the upright. So if your person was in a lot of negative masculine energy, they've really embraced their feminine energy, and that's helping them come into balance. But for them, they feel like they won't be fully restored or in balance until they can come back to you with the Six of Cups. These Eight of Wands in reverse. Feels like it's somebody close by to you. They might not live very far away. Or if they do live far away, they're worried about how they're going to make it come together. But yeah. So just be thankful for the time apart. Don't sit and wait for your person, but like the waiting or the separation had a purpose, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here for you guys. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. Any information you need is in the description box. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.